Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. As you all know, for the last 7 months, there has been a malicious, vindictive attempt by a highly rattled Uddhav Thackeray-led government to target the Republic Media Network and find every conceivable way to try and shut us down. My sources tell me that in their internal meetings of the Maharashtra government and the Mumbai police, the only subject of discussion is whether they can shut the Republic Media Network down. And in the course of doing so, teach a larger lesson to the media in this country and the people of this country in the process of doing so. And viewers, there is nothing they have not done. You know it all, but I'm going to recount it today to you. In April, they filed over 100 FIRs against us for demanding direct accountability from Antonia Maino, the Sonia Sena on the lynching of sadhus in Palghar. Then there were physical attacks. They dragged us to the police station to interrogate us in a semi-custodial environment for almost 30 hours of questioning. They failed when we fought in the courts, when the courts stepped in. And then, viewers, when we raised questions on Sushant, they put our reporter in custody for 6 whole days with one intention: trying to extract his source and his story. Pure political pressure tactic. That also didn't work. When that didn't work, the Sonia Sena asked its goons to issue official threats to cable operators to stop airing channels of the Republic Media Network. Interestingly, they did all of this when we started questioning Bollywood. So you can connect the dots there. Here too, viewers, they failed once again. And after that, the Uddhav government didn't give up. It initiated a breach of privilege motion against me in the Maharashtra Assembly. Why did you ask for questions on Sushant? Why are you questioning Uddhav Thackeray? Who are you? How can a journalist question a chief minister? How can a journalist question a chief minister? Now, in this case too, the breach of privilege case, in this case too, we are fighting them, viewers. And we've challenged them in the Supreme Court of the country, where today there was a hearing. The honorable judges have heard us, and I'm sure we will win. And now, after all of this, look at this. In October, the Mumbai Police Commissioner says, how does the Republic Network have the highest viewership of the country? And on what basis does he ask this question and make all kinds of ludicrous comments saying Republic money is proceeds of crime on the basis of a complaint and an investigation, viewers, which we put out in public domain, in which Republic is not mentioned even once. Let me repeat, not mentioned even once, and instead some other news channel was mentioned. Some other news channel was mentioned. And since we put this fact in the public domain, thoroughly exposed for what I call the Dr. Dang approach to policing, the Mumbai police is trying to find out some other fake case, thinking this will slow down our investigations on air. So why am I saying all this to you on a Monday evening? Since so many of you have asked me, so many have contacted me, so many have supported me, and I must also say this today. Especially in the last few days, so many of you have blessed me. They said it's a lonely fight, but keep fighting. And so I want to make a few things clear today. Firstly, viewers, the truth is out in the open. I promise you this, viewers. I, me, my team, we are not going to pull back on a single investigation. Secondly, it is clear that there is no case made out at all about the Republic Media Network. Therefore, this whole inquiry against us is a farce. It is the personal agenda of the Maharashtra government and the Mumbai police. Because, think about it logically, if the police was bona fide acting on a complaint and on an FIR, then logically ask any lawyer, ask any person with this much legal awareness, if it had bona fide done that investigation, then the channel named in the FIR and the people named in the FIR naming the channel would have been summoned first, not Republic. And therefore, it is crystal clear that the Mumbai police has acted in malice and unfortunately under political guidance. Why? To punish us for a journalistic pursuit of the truth. So let me tell you once again, my dear viewers, you may feel that there are setbacks sometimes here and there. But having seen much in the last 24 years as a journalist, I'm telling you this, viewers, Sushant case, Disha Salian case, viewers, Palghar, viewers, Hathras, viewers, the drug story of Bollywood. Let them do what they can. The truth will come out. And I repeat today, the drugs connection to Bollywood, I repeat today, for those who have come together today, I repeat today, the truth there also will come out. Our pursuit of the truth will only become stronger, more intense, and more focused, ladies and gentlemen.